Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. This is our Sagittarius August 2018 Romance Radar reading. For personal consultations, your own words of clarity deck, or other services that I have available for you, from coaching to bars to the arts to creative arts to sexual arts and the healing arts. There we go. Check out my website, which is in the title of this video. Today's reading is set up as a masculine energy, a feminine energy, and a joined energy. So let's see how the messages resonate. We have manifesting for the masculine energy. Let's see what's on the feminine energy. Okay, there it is. Feminine energy, we have expect. The bottom of the deck is hope. I see a couple who has been together for a while and you're expecting your first child. You're really excited that something you had always hoped for is finally manifesting. And I feel like in the past you've had issues as far as inability to conceive or miscarriages, something like that. And so it's like you're going to take all of the necessary precautions. You want to take all of the necessary precautions, anything that could ensure that this child comes to full term and is healthy and alive. And so I feel for you it's important to, instead of worrying about all of the miscarriages or whatever that is that you've had happen that hasn't allowed you in the past to have this child, I would like you to spend some time just feeling out the first day at school, when they first start dressing themselves, how funny it'll be when they first try to bathe themselves, or when they want to first time squeeze the ketchup on their fries by themselves. Go to those places, and if that is too far out for you, then I want you to just notice the growth of yourself now, whether that is an expanding waistline due to this child, whether that is your mentality, your spirituality, how far you've come from where you were. Look at that. Growing is a beautiful thing. It'd be a great time for you to grow some sort of a plant that's easy to care for. Something that will put your mind focused on growing is going to work well for you. Masculine energy, we have the house. Look at that. So the masculine energy for you, Sagittarius, if you are the male or masculine energy in this, your focus is on bringing things to fruition for your home life. Is this a child or is this bringing a new home? Let's see what is on the feminine energy side with these flashcards. Okay. We have the pie. Yes, yes, yes. So, again, pregnancy is a P, a Paul, a Percy, and pretty. Okay, pie. Where is your pie? What is the pie of life for you? How are you eating the proverbial pie now, and what other proverbial pies are in your oven, my dear? The bottom of the deck is the hand. You got your hand on it. You can touch it, taste it, feel it. And the H is red. Hannah, Henry, Henred, I don't know. Who is this and why am I saying their name? You let me know. What I do know is 5, the hand. 5 being ether, being that spirit energy, the gray nothingness that comes into magical actualization in physical, and the red chakra being base chakra, being things that become actualized and that come to fruition in the physical world. So I see that you have your hand on creating and manifesting, manifesting and bringing to actualization and the coming to fruition of something that you have hoped for, with hope there. Hope is here, okay? Hope is here. You will have victory in that what you hope for. Let's see how the Heart Tarot again, further adds to our masculine and feminine energies, as well as our conjoined energies. I feel that both you and your partner, though, in this situation, you have a common hope. You have a common wish that you're looking to create this physical reality. You're expecting it to come to fruition. Okay. The masculine energy, here it is. We have the Five of Pentacles. There's that 5 energy with the 5 fingers of the hand. It's also that ether energy. This is creating change and a shift in the physical world, and it's making me think of the lunar eclipse that we have on the 27th in the sign of Aquarius, and it's at 123 minutes, which is the longest eclipse of the century, and 1, 2, 3, and things moving through that energy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Feminine side, we have the 8 of Cups. So 8 cups. All of those cupcakes are so beautiful, but notice we look and we do not reach for it. I feel like this child knows that by reaching for something that is up there on the table, it could bring some repercussions that they're not expecting, not wanting, and not enjoying. So here we have a child that's looking in expectation of the moment they get that dang cupcake put in their hand. That's what I'm seeing there. So it's like, again, are you at 8 months? Are you at 8 months? Are you at 8 weeks? Where are you? The number 8 is there. It's coming out. But I feel like, just like the pie, like, things are not as delicious if they don't bake until they're done. This baby's gonna bake till it's done, whoever's having a baby. And the 9 of chalices is when you finally get your dish and walk off with it. And you walk off with it proud and prominently displayed. This is the wish card. So for that couple that's expecting a child, yes, this child will be born. Yes, there's some impatience with this child's being born. And I do also feel, though, that this child is going to change your life. And I'm really seeing child energy in this Sagittarius reading. I also see here a person who has felt that in their home life, they would like a helping hand, somebody to come in and give a hand. I feel like your home life is going to change because there's somebody who is ready to come to your house, and they're ready to be that support and that offer and that place of loving, energetic contribution. Okay, let's get a story out of this from the Housewives Tarot for you, Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius around me. You seem to just gravitate towards me, and so I'm grateful for all the Sagittarii in my life. Okay, let's see what's the story for you. Okay, what is the story for my Sagittarius? We have the King of Cups. This is the energy of that love energy. This is also Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Male energy, masculine energy. That's our situation. And the external influence is the King of Wands. So somebody's getting some love from a King of Wands. Somebody has got and the King of Wands being a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person, a business person. This is interesting because though we have 2 kings here, I'm going to see how this continues to unfold, because somebody's getting some love from a King of Wands. Somebody is getting some opportunities. You've got a water sign person that's like coming on to you. They're trying to take you out. They're trying to get in your space. You're finding them where you go. Like, they're creating chances to be in your space, and they want you to see them. What's hidden from your view is the love that they feel for you. What's hidden from your view is the love that they feel for you. And you in this place, you're just like, is this really what I want? The 7 of Cups. You think to yourself, is this really what I want? Yes. Is this really what I want? Your advice in this situation is the Nine of Wands. Remember all the lessons that you've learned from past experiences. You know how different perspectives rub you. You know what it's like. In other words, you know what it's like to give in on certain things that you enjoy and qualities of life or traits of being, personality aspects of yourself to please another or the other. And it's saying, remember that as you go through this. So also in this love story that we already have going on, there, I mean, you've created this child, and I feel like you're probably 7-8 months into it, and you're like, it's not time yet. I want it to be time now. You know, what do you need to do on this? Seven of Swords. Remember the divine perspective. Try to distract yourself for a while with the visitation of some friends and hanging out and talking about the different things that are on your mind, because I see that a woman who's in an expectation, who really is in a certain level of fear, has got a grip on you about this child. And so be careful who you're listening to, and I mean even within you, because there is this element of treachery through spoken word, implanting negative focus. Yeah, because the conversation you have is a point of focus, at least while you're having it. But for most of us, even lingering on, once that conversation is done, you go about your business, and guess what? You still reflect or remember that. Yeah. What are you expecting? Remember that no matter what people say, there is your chance to go about your business and look another way. You ain't got to make all that your business. The outcome for you is the Six of Wands. You're gonna have the victory you're looking for. You're gonna have the recognition and the success you're looking for. So if you were worried about this baby coming around, the Three of Pentacles, you're gonna turn into a family of three. Okay. I do see that there's some people who may not be so happy about your baby coming. There's some jealousy there somewhere. For somebody else, I feel that you are a feminine energy. You are the female or feminine energy. You have a relationship going on right now that is so good that you have manifested, you have created. It has come to physical manifestation and fruition on your behalf. However, you have this ongoing expectation that your partner is going to be looking and dipping into someone else's pie all the time. And you know what? Can you reflect on how many times you've had that thought and how many times that's happened? Can you try to not let that thought repeat itself now? Because just by you holding and giving your energy to that, you're going to attract that situation. So ladies, please let it go. Stop holding on to everybody's going to cheat. Everybody's always just out to get mine. You can overcome this. Part of it is going to be not paying attention to all the naysayers around you. Ladies, the words for you from the fairy dust, for my ladies in particular who are viewing, is courage, young heart. Stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. For some of you, the baby that I was talking about is this new relationship. And it's saying be courageous, be brave. Don't fall for the trip up or the slip up of the past. Don't let that old rock that's been sitting there for 20 years trip you up. Now, you already know it's there. Don't fall for that shit again. Yeah? Now, for my fellas, my men who are watching this, here's your message. It is strength. It says, when your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. Gentlemen, when you're genuine and you're real deal and your partner keeps on thinking this is that, you know what? You just continue to be you. Because I do feel that for some of you men who are watching this, you're in this relationship with somebody who keeps on expecting that you're going to cheat, you're going to do this. So they're like trying to check your phone, trying to check what you're doing. It's like, go on and check, girl, because I'm cool. I got this, and you really can't affect me with all of that, you know? I am not what you think I am. But at the same time, you know, what are you going to do when you're feeling like you're not being seen because the person keeps expecting and looking for something that you've never showed them? You know, at some point you're going to have to face that fact and do something to honor your own divinity. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. To get more into your own personal storyline, as there's been a few talked about here, go ahead and reach out to